And here are the results of the prefectorial elections held on Friday, 19th July 2024 in the year of our Lord. Infirmary Prefect, yes, unopposed, Rosalinda Prejan. Library Prefect, yes, total valid vote cast, 714. Bebe Yabua, 324 votes. Christiana Abuajiwa, 390 votes. Christiana Abuajiwa is elected. He is going to be assisted by Bebe Yabua. There for the second managing and the unopposed. Other Senatary. Over here, we don't have assistant. So take note of that. Sports prefect, yes. Total valid vote cast, 706. Faustina Ayuma, 326 votes. Favor Eshen, 380 votes. Favor Eshen is duly elected. He is going to be assisted by Faustina Ayuma. Sports prefect, voice. Total valid vote cast, 762. As a Shamel, 372 votes. Ransford Dankwafu, 390 votes. Ransford Dankwa is duly elected. He is going to be assisted by Isaac Shamel. Studies prefect, yes. Georgina Jackson, 239 votes. Angel Pachua, 488 votes. Angel Pachua is duly elected. He is going to be assisted by Georgina Jackson. Studies prefect, voice. Total valid vote cast, 781. Joshua Ofoswapia polled 210 votes. Atajan Kwesi polled 199 votes. His request polled 307. His request is duly elected. is going to be accepted by Joshua. Couple Prefect, yes. Couple Prefect, yes. Total valid vote cast 726 votes, with Amoku 336 votes, Nancy Yidaku 390 votes. Nancy Yida is validly elected. He is going to be assisted by Will Amu. Sample Prefect voice. Total valid vote cast 724 votes. Clement Gita put 293 votes. Alfred Elima put 431 votes. Alfred Elima is duly elected because he was assisted by Clement Gita. Sanitation Prefect. Yes. Total valid vote cast 813 votes. Audrey Yabua put 395 votes. Emmanuela Achabia put 418 votes. Emmanuela Achabia is duly elected. He is going to be assisted by Audrey Yabua. Sanitation Prefect voice. Total valid vote cast 710. Protocol Prefect. Yes. Total valid vote cast 723 votes. Preska Efua Eshen put 285 votes. Elizabeth Atta put 438 votes. Elizabeth Atta is validly elected. He is going to be assisted by Preska Efua Eshen. Protocol Prefect voice. Total valid vote cast 747 votes. Jeffrey Yabua put 386 votes. Credit also put 361 votes. Jeffrey Yabua is duly elected. He's going to be assisted by Credit Owusu. Dining Hall. Dining Hall Prefect. Yes. Dining Hall Prefect. Yes. Total valid vote cast 764 votes. Reta Inta Amoako put 332 votes. Christabel Chimo put 432 votes. Christabel Chimo is validly elected. He is going to be assisted by Victor Ita Amuaku, Diamond Hall Prefect Voice. Total valid vote cast 723 votes. Jordan Archery polled 274 votes. Goodluck Akwe polled 449 votes. Goodluck Akwe is elected. He is going to be assisted by Jordan Archery. FRC Prefect Yes. Emilia Yarbo unopposed. Emilia Yarbo unopposed. Total valid vote cast 702 votes. Makia Kujo polled 345 votes. Nimaku Jesse Godwin polled 357 votes. Nimaku Jesse Godwin is validly elected. I'm told that we don't have access yet. So Nimaku Jesse Godwin. Okay, so then it's starting. Here, no assistant. So Nimaku, you are going to run the position solely. Entertainment prefect desk. Total valid vote cast 751 votes. Getting out of the poll 151 votes. And the debate polled 600 votes. And the debate is validly elected. He is going to be assisted by Getting Ambo. Entertainment prefect voice. Total valid vote cast 616 votes. Alfred Etienne polled 166 votes. Stephen Apia polled 450 votes. Stephen Apia is fully elected. He is going to be assisted by Alfred Etienne. Main prefect desk. Total valid vote cast 767 votes. Ega Indabila polled 252 votes. Ekua Buabi polled 550. Ekua Buabi is validly elected. Ega Indabila is going to assist her. Main prefect voice. Valid vote cast 730 votes. Andrews Balfour area polled 183 votes. Giacomosis polled 500. Therefore, Moses is duly elected, and his half warrior is going to assist him. Thank you for coming here in your numbers to grace this important event. Thank you.